Hey everyone, Radical Tutor here explaining. In this video, we are going to look at this question which is coming from 2022 final examination, paper 1. So we have our question number 22 here coming from calculus. We are saying that given that y is equal to 2x squared minus 4x plus 3, the question is find dy dx. Now, when you are told to get dy dx, meaning that they are asking you to differentiate. Okay, so we are differentiating here, and then the question is, how then do we differentiate? So to differentiate any given function, what we are supposed to do is simply to do this. So from the y you are getting dy dx. So the meaning of dy dx, meaning that in the function of y, because y here is subject of the formula, it means in this function of y, differentiate with respect to x. That is the meaning of dy dx, meaning that in the function of y, differentiate with respect to x. Okay, meaning that we are differentiating the x, which is this side of the equation. Now, how to differentiate? The method of differentiation is that you get the 2, you keep it the way it is, then you say, so what will happen is, you get the 2 which is up, you multiply with the 2 which is in front. So the 2 which is in front, which is called the coefficient, so you're going to get the 2 which is on top, you bring it in front, you multiply it with what is in front, and then you write the x. The power which is on top reduces by 1, so you say 2 minus 1. Then minus, you do the same, 4. The power there on x is a 1 there, so you say the 1 drops down, which is going to be 1 times 4, and then you write x. The power which is 1 there is going to reduce by 1, so it's going to be 1 minus 1, like that. Then plus. Here you have 3, so here we have a 3. Now, what you should know is that whenever you are differentiating any constant, a number which has no x, the answer is 0. So here, since we are only differentiating a 3 which has no x, our answer there is going to be 0. Then from here, we are going to say our dy over dx is equal to, we multiply 2 times 2, we get a 4x, and then 2 minus 1, the answer there is 1. So you can say 4x to the power 1 minus, here you have 4 times 1 is 4x, and then we have 1 minus 1, the answer there is 0. Then plus 0. So since we have plus 0 there, we can write it like that, plus 0. Then now we can write our final answer to say dy over dx is equal to, this is just the same as 4x because x to the power 1 is just x. So we're going to have 4x minus 4, and then we have x to the power 0. Remember, under index notation that any number raised to power 0 is a 1. So that 1 times 4, you just get a 4. Plus 0, it will remain a 4 there. So that means this is going to be our final answer if we are to differentiate this given function. So don't forget, that's how we differentiate functions. What we are just supposed to do is to multiply the power with the coefficient, then the power will reduce by 1. Also, you come here, you do the same, 1 times 4, and then the power will reduce by 1. The power there is 1, so it will be 1 minus 1, which is a 0. And then plus, differentiating a constant, the answer that you get is always a 0. So differentiating that 3, the answer is a 0. Then from there, just simplify your answer to make sure that your answer is written in its simplest form. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. This is the Radical Tutor. Don't forget to follow the page for more